Right guys, Mark Crossfield here, more swings coming at you from the app. Thank you for being with us, Steve, again.
Thank you.
Hello, we've got a young lady here sent a swing. We are going to try and help her a little bit with posture and then maybe a little bit of club path kind of ideas. Let's get stuck in. Right, Steve, swing, what we see. I don't know if that club's really long or not. It looks long to me on that video. Maybe mum's or dad's club she's just hitting. When you get a long club like that, the faults we're now going to talk about kind of make sense. It's a common thing with kids. I see it a lot with lady golfers as well. They use like men's clubs. They use clubs that are far too long, and then it's like, you give me a club too long, I ain't going to make the same swing that I make now. I'm going to make a different one. So she looks... Shoulders are not forward of her toes, so very kind of back on her heels and up at address. Yes, certainly. And then we see the pattern of swing that I would make from there as well. She tends to get it whipped behind her quite a lot, turns quite level with her shoulders, then she's hitting kind of out this way at the ball. Yes. So you're either hitting it right or you have to turn it back. I would very much like to see her going a lot more kind of to her, what will feel straight back and straight through a little bit more while leaning over. So the first place I would start is in that posture, really. Yeah, posture, get the... We did one similar. Yeah. If you get shoulders forward of those toes, absolutely. Feel like you're down. Think baseball. So if yeah, you would absolutely. Yeah. And it's one you can get. You can get a bit complicated with the swing, especially with a youngster. Yeah. Whereas actually is pretend you're swinging it the same. Yeah. But just you want to swing that way, so we're going to get you down here so you can. Move that way, swing, absolutely. Not have to make the adjustments. I totally agree. So I would go much more like Steve says there, shoulders over or ahead of the toes at address. Now, if you've got a long club, that's going to make the toe of that club sit up so much that might not make any sense, which is why you then go back to this. Because we said the driver, like a driver with us sits about there. Just above tummy almost, isn't it? So below chest. If you're driving, I mean, it looks almost at the top of her chest, almost to her neck at drive. I reckon if you stood it up. Yes, might be wrong, it's hard to tell on the video, but it does look long. And again, if you gave me that long club, I would also be kind of going the way she's going. So common with kids. So definitely posture, leaning over as much as you can without the toe end getting too stupidly toed up. And then for me, it would be a case of literally feeling like she's swinging straight back, straight through. And a good thought for that often for people is just feeling left shoulder down, right shoulder down on the way through is quite a good swing thought for that. Rather than for her from up here, it's much more left shoulder round and then kind of left shoulder out as right shoulder drops down and then around the other way, isn't it? And I like to so hug the shaft. Hug the shaft. I sometimes do it for other reasons on the course. But you notice how I've got this pointing out? Yeah, absolutely. So now when you turn, you can see where it's going. Yeah, so pointing that down to the ground, so absolutely. Get that pointing down. Yeah, definitely. At the ground. Absolutely. Problem solved. Yeah, well, I do that one the other way. Yeah. So I have it out that side. Just mind my mic here. Point the grip down at the ball and then try and get the ball, the club delivering down near where the ball is. So for her from up here, she's going to be up here. Yes. So it'll be much more of a feeling of side bend in her impact position. Basically, so side bend with rotation would be where she needs to be a lot more of. Which people would say it's more this way. It's not more this way. She's actually extending as you come through, which is good. It's adding in that side bend as she rotates, which is going to let that club A, come through a bit straighter, and maybe B, deliver it down by the ball a little bit more consistently, I would say. Good stuff, thank you, Stephen. Thank you. Thanks for sending the swing, hope that helps. Let me know how you go, post comments down below, and we'll speak to you soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel, also thumbs up the video, post comments, love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show, get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.